I'm pretty focused on what we're doing
I agree.
on the stand up stuff. I think you like realize like, oh, I could do that. Anybody, it's not hard to like get girls.
How long has been your dry spell?
My dry spell? I mean, I don't have a dry spell. If we're talking dry spell, you want to be day and a half, but it's not. I'm not
For real?
I'm not chasing girls. I'm not like.
Oh, I thought you were like, I thought you just haven't been like literally been a day and a half.
I mean, yes,
Okay, there you go, bro.
but it's not like I'm not like
consistent.
I'm not like trying to get. I'm not like I'm pretty. I think it's very easy to get like distracted and chasing girls. That'll come and everything will literally. But I think if you focus on what we're doing now, that's what separates people. Because that's what separates the guy between like a guy who's like, you know, doing pretty well in comedy or whatever that they're doing, and the guy that's doing great is like the guy that's doing great just wasn't focusing on getting girls. The guy, you know, it's just another distraction.
It isn't a yeah.
And it's waste. I'm not at the point money wise where I could be spending money on these girls, especially in LA. These girls want you to pay. That's why I need a girl that can pay, dude.
Dude, good luck. Oh my God! Even with me in a van, you would think they'd have some sympathy. You know what I mean? But nah, bro. I'm still paying them for everything, bro. And I don't mind too, bro. Money's cool. Like I can get an apartment if I wanted to. I just don't. I see all the complaining, and I'm like, I love my life. You know what I mean? I don't get it. But you know what? My dad actually taught. Like he told me this thing when I first like moved to LA with my dad. He like gave me like this like analogy thing, and my dad like he's like the opposite of what we're talking about. Like he's like, God, now's the time to fuck bitches. Like I mean, he doesn't use that verb at all. Like he's like, now's the time to have fun. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, bro. Like I'm on the grind, and I can have fun, and I'm having fun, you know.
Yeah.
But my dad, he like outlined this thing to me, like back when I was like probably like, a little younger, like when I was like just graduated high school. He's like, you know, guy, in the future, this is what your life's gonna look like. You're right here, okay? And then there's like a hole in the like on your path. There's like you're walking, and there's just like a giant trench. And then on the other side is everything you ever wanted. Your goals, your dreams, money, fame, success, fortune. And then all you have to do is get over that hole. And that hole is women.
Wow. That's funny, dude. You just have to get over that hole, literally.
You just gotta avoid the distractions. You gotta just get, because it's not like more of like a thing of like women are like horrible or anything like that. It's like you can really be distracted. But the thing is like it's like look at just your 20s and your 30s. Your 20s or your 30s could be like flipped, or it could be not. Your 20s could be getting all the women, and then your 30s could be starting the business and like getting it down and like starting your career. Or you could flip it. You start your career at 20. When you're 30, you'll have both. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, and that's the goal. To be the best. I'm gonna be killing it when I'm 30. In my early 30s,
you're already killing it, bro.
Well, because we'll be like real. I still feel like I'm not an adult. 25 years old. I feel like I'm still a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fucking awesome.
I feel pretty young. I feel once you get to like your 30s, so you got to be and I feel like I'm gonna be a good adult. Is what I'm saying.
You kind of give me that like that vibe.
But I'm not an adult yet.
But you have like a fatherly figure, you know?
Thank you. Do I have a fatherly figure?
Just
or I could be
essence.
a fatherly figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you got it?
Yeah, you're pretty fat, bro.
You got a dad bod.
Yeah. Hey, you have a big beer belly, and your hairline's receding, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got a fatherly figure.
Not yet.
But
dude, this is yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, your dad's right.
My dad's. I'm gonna be real, bro. I talk a lot of shit about my dad, but my dad's a fucking genius. If you want to know who my role model is, my dad.
Me too.
Guy's
not your dad, my dad.
Right. If my dad was your role model too, I'd totally get it.
You would get it, yeah. He seems like a cool guy. It seems like he's.
If I call him right now, you know what's funny with my dad? As much as like you would think like he wouldn't, this guy has a life lesson for everything. You know what I mean?
Really?
And I actually use his life lesson to like run my team,
Wow.
The one so my dad is like he works at Cisco. He's like a top man. He's got like 30 employees working for him or something. And he told me like this is his number one thing that he teaches them. It's called draft. And at first I was young. I didn't even have anybody on my team. I didn't have employees. So I didn't know I would laugh at him when he said this. I'd be like, "Yeah, you sound like an idiot. I bet
Yeah.
you made that up, you potato." Like I always
Yeah.
laugh at my dad. But he's smart. Like he was like, "Draft, do right at first time."
Huh.
And at first I was like,
Yeah.
but then I realized like, fuck, that's genius. Like if you really think about it, because like it's. I won't even get into it. If you
But
did-
do
if-
right at first time. That sounds like a something that doesn't make a lot of sense in English. You
That's
know?
why I laughed at it.
Yeah.
It sounded like he just had terrible
It sounds like
English.
an Armenian guy that's just like,
Yeah.
do right first
Do right
time.
the first time. I won't bother you. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's why I thought he made it up. But apparently, it was like a thing that like he's been following for like a long time, which is just like, you do it right the first time, you won't have to do it again.
Yeah.
You know, you like that's why you like, and that's and it goes like side and side with like the philosophy of like, there's like a Hebrew saying, I don't know what it is in English, but it's like shave off of another man's beard. It's like take the experience off of someone who has it.
Yeah.
Instead of like, you know, trial and error is a great way to learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you have the money to like get experience from someone else or like the strategies, there's a lot. You just cut a lot of time out.
Yeah.
So like now I'm like, that's what I tell my team. I'm like, do right the first time. We don't gotta go through revisions. You don't have to waste your time sending me more shit. I don't have to like follow up with you. Like you follow the pattern and you read the instructions, we'll both be successful.
I like that. That's good. I got to tell my guys that.
Yeah,
Because we do a lot of drafts.
No, yeah.
Not literal, not yours, but actual drafts.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the less you do draft, the more drafts you'll have.
I like that, dude.
Boom, baby.
That was solid.